Yo, what's going on? So in this video, I'm going to talk about the why ladder. So basically going super deep into people's goals, right? In this video goals, and then I made another video talking about the pain, the levels, the deeper problem awareness. So if you haven't seen that, go and watch that on this channel. But yeah, basically how it works is, let me go ahead and zoom in. How do I zoom in? There we go. So it's the factor tree, right? Or the ladder. So basically if someone says like, yeah, you're on a setting call, boom, I want to make 10K a month. Okay, cool. Like, why is that? Right? Oh, so I can travel. Okay. Why do you want to travel? Right? So I can have freedom. Okay. I mean, like, why do you want freedom? Like, why is that so important for you or to you? Right? Oh, because, I've been working my job for, 10 years, 10 plus years. It has taken a huge toll on my body. And I just haven't had the chance to spend time with my kids. My body's breaking down, I'm getting older, and I need to retire soon. Really? Okay. Now, what you could do after this to build the gap is like, okay, well, I mean, like, where are you right now in terms of that, right? In terms of having that freedom, in terms of making 10K a month, right? Like, do you not have that freedom now? No. Okay, where are you in terms of that? Boom, you built the gap. Oh, right now I'm at, nowhere near that. I'm at 5K. I'm at 3K a month. Okay, cool. And then that's when you go into the pain, right? Which is where you want to use a deeper problem awareness. You go to use levels, right? All 6 levels to get deeper. Again, if you haven't watched that, go and watch that on my other video. But yeah, that's essentially it. Super, super easy, right? Super simple. Another thing you could do, another example is like, yeah, I want to make 10K a month. Okay, why do you want to make 10K a month? So I could buy a house. Okay, why do you want to buy a house, right? Oh man, it's just time to move out, like, and gain that sense of independence. Really? Huh? Why is that, like, gaining a sense of independence, like, so important for you, right? Or what's making now the time to move out, right? There's so many different ways you could go down this, right? It's time to move out. What makes now the right time to move out? What makes you say gain a sense of independence? Why is gaining a sense of independence so important for you? Right? And then they'll tell you, oh, because I've lived with my parents for my whole life, and now I just want to be on my own and just grow up, essentially, right? Have my own things and gain that sense of independence is going to make me feel like I'm I'm the person who's able to reach my goals. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I mean, like, why is reaching your goals so important for you then? Well, because if I reach my goals, I'm able to do X, Y, Z. Okay. Well, where are you right now in terms of reaching those goals? Oh, I'm nowhere near it. Right? Boom, building that gap. What do you mean you're nowhere near it? Like, I'm at, XYZ, I'm at 2K a month. Okay. And I want to get to 10. So you need $8,000 more. You need making $8,000 more to reach your goals in, right? Yeah, 100%. Okay. Well, why aren't we there yet? Right. Boom. Next in a problem awareness sequence. So it's very, very, very simple. I mean, all you're doing is just asking someone why. That's really it. And the biggest thing that you want to get on these setting calls and also closing calls too, your sales calls, is just clarity. That's really it. Like, you can't, I see a lot of setters, like, they ask, yeah, what's your goal? 10K a month. Okay, cool. How long have you been trying to get 10K a month for? A few years. Okay. Well, what do you feel like you need from us? Right. And then boom, they fucking pitch and then they set and then they don't show up. Right. In order for these people to show up, like, you're going to need to get clarity in order for you to even set someone, right? And for them to be as late on as possible, you need to get clarity. Clarity, clarity, clarity is your number one thing. Why? What do you mean? What makes you say that? What's the reason behind that? Right? When you say XYZ, what did you mean by that? Right? Or even use a mirroring technique, right? Like, I want to make 10K a month. 10K a month? Yeah, 10K a month. So I can XYZ. So everything you do, always question it, even in your daily life, right? Because how you are off your sales calls is how you are on your sales calls. So if you don't question everything in your personal life, right, you just take everything at face value. But what do you think you're going to do on your actual sales calls, your setting calls? Take everything at face value, right? So always question everything. Question your own beliefs too, right? Have your own discovery, right? Have a self discovery, because that's honestly where the biggest growth is, right? And I mean, there's infinite role plays you can do with yourself, right? I'd say that was a huge thing. The biggest thing that helped me in my sales career is just questioning myself and my beliefs, and where do my beliefs come from, and is this even from me, or is this from my parents, or from the government, the society, whatever it is. So that's the biggest thing. Always ask why, right? Now, of course, and I realized this at a young age, like, asking why it's infinite. It's an infinite loop. Like, you can never run out of it. But what I will say is, like, there does come a point where, like, asking why can seem a bit like repetitive. So that's why there's different ways of getting deeper, right? Of asking why. Like, why? Obviously, number one, what's the reason behind that? What makes you say that? Or what's making you think that way, right? Where does that, I guess, where does that come from, right? I guess um, that kind of can go into that, but yeah, that's what I will say is just ask different variations of why to get deeper without sounding like interrogative and stuff like that. Because if you do ask why a lot, like, sometimes people will feel like you are interrogating them, and then they'll get turned off. So here's another example: 25K a month. Why is that? So I can travel. Why do you want to travel? So I can have freedom. What does freedom look like to you? oh, freedom looks like me going on the beach and me traveling whenever I want to. Okay. Why is that important for you? Because I've never had that before. I've always been locked up here and just never been able to do what it is that I want to do on my own terms. Huh. How long have you been feeling this way for? Right? How long have you been trying to get this freedom for? Oh man, you have no idea, my whole life. Okay. I mean, like, how would that change your life if you got this freedom? I mean, I guess you could ask that. I guess, like, how would your life change if you were able to live this way? Right? Oh man, you have no idea, XYZ. Okay. Well, why aren't we there yet? Boom. Right? Goal state, problem state, boom, and then into problem awareness. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. This is the why ladder, or the factor tree. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below in the comments, or just shoot me a message on Instagram. Here for you guys. If you need anything else, feel free to let me know. Peace.